Did you know that some of the foods we love today were completely illegal just a few decades ago? From luxury treats to everyday staples, many foods have been banned due to laws, ethics, and environmental concerns, and their stories are absolutely mind-blowing. Today we're revealing 15 shocking foods that used to be legal and are now forbidden in the US. You won't believe what made the cut and what got shut down. Before we dive in, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on these wild food stories. Ready? Let's go. 1. Sea turtle meat, an underwater luxury. Not long ago, sea turtle meat, especially from the green sea turtle, was a sought-after delicacy in American high-end dining establishments. It was served as sea turtle soup at prestigious restaurants in cities like New York, Chicago, and San Francisco. However, the popularity of sea turtle meat came at a severe ecological cost. Overharvesting led to the decline of sea turtle populations, prompting conservation efforts. Today, hunting and consuming sea turtles are strictly illegal, demonstrating the shift toward protecting endangered species. 2. Wild abalone, California's coastal gem. Abalone, a large sea snail with stunning iridescent shells, was once abundant along California's coastline. During low tides, locals would wade into shallow waters and fill buckets with these mollusks, a common practice that contributed to coastal culture and cuisine. Today, overharvesting has drastically reduced wild populations, and strict regulations now prohibit commercial collection, making it one of the most expensive seafoods in America. 3. Owl meat, the nighttime dish of rural America. In rural communities during periods of hardship, families sometimes hunted and ate owls, a practice now viewed as unacceptable and illegal. Owl meat was occasionally found on dinner tables, described as gamey and dark, similar to other birds of prey. Today, wildlife protection laws make hunting and eating owls illegal, recognizing their ecological importance and conservation status. 4. Whale meat, the sea's controversial bounty. Whale hunting along U.S. coasts once provided not only oil, but also meat that coastal communities consumed. Marketed as sea beef, whale meat was prepared with extensive marination to temper its intense flavor and was an economic mainstay for some seaside towns. Today, international bans on commercial whaling, along with domestic laws, prohibit the consumption of whale meat in the United States, marking a significant shift toward marine conservation. 5. Haggis with sheep lung, a Scottish cultural tradition. Haggis, a traditional Scottish dish made from sheep's heart, liver, and lungs, was once imported and enjoyed by Scottish American communities. However, since 1971, importing sheep lungs has been illegal in the US, rendering authentic haggis a contraband food. 6. Absinthe, the green spirit's shadow. Once hailed as the Green Fairy, absinthe was a favorite among artists and bohemians, celebrated for its supposed mind-expanding properties. Its popularity was cut short when it was banned in the US in 1912 due to fears over its psychoactive effects and safety concerns. Today, absinthe has been re-legalized in many states, but its history as an illicit beverage remains a captivating chapter of American drinking culture. 7. Robin meat, tiny bird, big controversy. In earlier times, robin pie was a delicacy, especially in rural regions. These cheerful, worm-pulling birds were hunted and cooked into elaborate pies, often requiring dozens of robins for a single dish. Today, robins are protected species, and hunting or eating them is illegal, an example of how wildlife conservation has reshaped American cuisine. 8. Dog meat, the forbidden practice. In the early part of the 20th century, many states lacked explicit laws against consuming dog meat. While not widely accepted or mainstream, some immigrant communities practiced dog meat consumption during times of poverty, particularly within Chinese American populations. Today, eating dog meat is illegal across all states, reflecting a significant shift in societal attitudes toward pets and animal welfare. 9. Sassafras oil, the flavor of nostalgia. Sassafras, the root used to flavor traditional root beer, was a common ingredient in many household products, candies, and beverages during earlier times. Its distinctive flavor became a hallmark of authentic root beer. However, safrole, a component of sassafras oil, was found to be carcinogenic, leading to bans on its use in food and drink products. 10. Raw milk, a natural controversial drink. In the past, raw, unpasteurized milk delivered in glass bottles was a daily staple for many families. Today, raw milk is illegal in 20 states and heavily regulated elsewhere due to concerns about bacterial contamination and public health. 11th, foie gras, a luxurious French treat. Foie gras, made from force-fed duck or goose liver, was once a symbol of culinary sophistication. However, the force-feeding process, known as gavage, has raised animal cruelty concerns. Several states have banned its production and sale, making foie gras a controversial delicacy. 12th, Sichuan peppercorns, the numbing spice. In American Chinatowns, Sichuan peppercorns introduced a unique culinary experience, an electrifying numbness and tingling sensation called mala. Despite restrictions imposed by the Chinese Exclusion Act, these spices persisted in traditional recipes. 13. Alcoholic beverages, from freedom to underground. Before Prohibition, Americans enjoyed wine, whiskey, and cocktails freely. The 1920s saw the rise of speakeasies, secret bars where illicit alcohol flowed amid jazz and jazz-age glamour. When the 18th Amendment took effect, bartenders and patrons alike became lawbreakers, transforming social life. 14. Sliced bread, the convenience revolution. In 1928, Otto Rohvetter revolutionized baking with the invention of sliced bread, offering a new level of convenience for American households. Initially met with skepticism, many worried pre-sliced bread would spoil faster. The innovation quickly gained popularity, transforming how Americans ate bread and shaping the modern bakery industry. 15. Horse meat, an unusual culinary tradition. While now considered taboo, horse meat was once consumed in some immigrant communities, especially those from France, Belgium, and Eastern Europe. First, as attitudes toward animals and food safety evolved, horse meat consumption declined, and it became illegal in most parts of the US. This shift reflects changing cultural and ethical standards regarding what's acceptable to eat. This journey through history reveals how American tastes and regulations have transformed over time. Foods that were once considered luxurious, traditional, or even commonplace are now banned or heavily restricted, shaped by conservation efforts, health concerns, and ethical debates. As we move forward, understanding this history enriches our appreciation of current food practices and highlights the importance of balancing tradition with responsibility, ensuring that future generations can enjoy their culinary heritage responsibly and sustainably.